So Clint, not only does Clint think he's from London, but my man thinks he's from Ghana.
Hey, Johnny Pants, he was my teammate. Hey, Charlie, now you be this so.
Charlie.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi Afiawe. Today, we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars. But before then, you saw at the start of today's video a nice hearty moment there with the former Fulham man, Clint Dempsey, who was thinking or saying that he is a Ghanaian, talking that Ghanaian pidgin English. Today, we're going to talk about the Black Stars. Stephen Appiah, the latest to make a visit to the Black Stars players, to Kudus Mohammed in this picture on your screen. Otoado as well. It looks like he has rounded up his visits to key players. The latest that we had a report on is a Monaco man, Salisu Mohammed. It's clear that he's trying to do his possible best to get Ghana over the line in World Cup qualifying. We'll look at that. We'll look at what Stephen Appiah said when he visited Kudus Mohammed. Unfortunate incident in the Ghana Premier League, the league they say they care about, the league the FA says it's their topmost priority, but their actions keep going opposite. But this is not something to do with the FA. Well, it's kind of related. First of all, the pitch on which this league or this match was being played with Nsoatreman versus ASANTE Kotoko, the least said about it, the better. You can see it on your screen here. Also, another altercation happened which led to the match, which was being recorded live or being shown live, had to go off. Cameramen were assaulted. So many other stuff happened. And the match continued. But it continued from behind closed doors. Nothing was transmitted live again as the cameramen were disturbed. We'll delve into it, talk about it, and look at the best way forward. The Ghana Premier League is what we have. We need to make it better. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first start off from the camp of the Black Stars. Otoado is doing the most. First, it was in Turkey. He visited Turkish players, Fenerbahce man Alexander Ciku. He visited Jerome Opoku, Istanbul Basaksehir here. He also went in this time to visit Monaco man, his coach as well, Monaco man, that is Salisu Mohammed. He has been to England already. I'm sure he's visited a plethora of players, but the latest to also join in his visits, and I'm sure he's probably been with him and being on behind the scenes is Stephen Appiah, part of the management committee members who has been newly appointed. Appiah says he's here to help. He's here to help the players. He visited Kudus Mohammed. In this picture you can see on your screen here, and it's clear that they have to understand the task at hand. They understand, it looks like. Kudus Mohammed is not having a great season with his club side West Ham United, but the task at hand with Ghana is quite extremely important. Ghana are looking to qualify for the World Cup. It begins in March ending, exactly almost 1 month, a little over 1 month away. Ghana cannot afford not to be in the World Cup in 2026. It's imperative. I've said it already, and it's clear that Ghana are the team that need to make this happen for the fans, especially after missing out on the African Cup of Nations. They cannot let the fans down in the World Cup qualifiers. And Joseph Painto has reiterated that already in my interview with him. And these meetings with players, one-on-one interactions, look like it is in that direction. Otto is doing a lot of groundwork, and it's good to see. So yeah, I think we like to see it, but we hope that it translates onto the pitch as results, because to be honest with you, that is what anyone cares about. If you're not getting the results, you'll get the stick. If you are getting the results, you will be giving time, quote unquote, to settle the team into a better place. So Otto and the team will know that finding a way to win and still building a team is something that will be more appreciated. Talking about the Black Stars, Schaefer was appointed as a new member of the Black Stars technical team, as a technical advisor He was reported to receive a salary of $65,000. And now, according to reports from Ghana SoccerNet, that $65,000 is inaccurate. The FA have come out to debunk the $65,000 rumor, but they have decided not to reveal the actual amount he'll be paid. Your guess is as good as mine, but what I'm thinking is that probably the amount or the reactions that came in from the amount being purported were not palatable. It could still be false, but as I said before I released that one there, I do not have the salary or pay slip. So I cannot with all certainty say that that is his salary. And salaries are some things that, if it's a public official, yeah, they have to be made public. So yeah, we all know how much the taxpayer is paying him. He's a public servant. He worked for the Black Stars. But then the FA execs will tell you that the Black Stars and the GFA are a private institution and they do not have to account to the public, which is the Ghanaians. But then again, the Ghanaians' taxpayers' monies are used to pay all their coaches and other people. So you ask yourself, where do we draw the line? It's being purported that the 75-year-old German who guided Cameroon to continental glory in 2002, has been appointed as the director of football for Ghana, but has not been sanctioned or paid that amount of money in the media space. We will find out immediately. It's all a matter of time. So let's leave it at that. On to the Ghana Premier League, and Nsoatreman and ASANTE Kotoko fans, as well as their players, were involved in an altercation that led to the game being suspended. It was suspended for a while and then continued. Currently ongoing as I'm recording this video. Might be over by the time this video is put up on YouTube. But basically, there was an incident. I think it was an altercation. A referee blew the whistle, and then the fist fight started. Fans stormed onto the pitch and attacked some Kotoko players, including the goalkeeper Kamara. It's very crazy how that incident boiled over and spilled over. But in my opinion, the game shouldn't have continued at that point. It should have continued tomorrow after things were resulted or sorted out. Because how are fans getting access onto the pitch? Where are those supposed to maintain that perimeter of the pitch? Is it a case of the lack of crowd control? What is going on with our league? We say fans should patronize the league, then we see things like that. I'm not saying that the Ghana Premier League or no league in the world doesn't come with its problems, but it's too frequent. First off, I was watching the game and I saw the pitch on which they were playing in. And if you see, as you've seen already, my goodness, don't we want the best for us? How will someone want to put their money in something like this when those who are direct beneficiaries of it don't seem to care? They say they do, but then the actions say something else. So it's crazy, in my opinion, how the Ghana Premier League is being treated. The game has resumed. Justice Blay has been shown a red card, and we'll see how things go from that point onwards. We'll see how things go. So that has been it for today. Talking to you about the rumors of Schaefer's monies that is being paid him. They say they are false. The Black Stars gearing up for the World Cup qualifiers. A move into Ajax for Tariq Lamptey, who played yesterday in Brighton's capitulation by Nottingham Forest 7-0. And also about the ASANTE Kotoko versus Nsoatreman incident happened there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.